everyone, if you're new here, my name is Anna and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I want to do a really quick, simple and easy video, and that is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look I had on in my previous video. In my previous videos where I had very glowy, like bronzy skin, not really much going on the eyes, and just a very bold red lip, a lot of you asked me to film a tutorial on it. I asked and a lot of you said yes. So I thought I'd quickly film it now. This took me less than 10 minutes. It was really quick and so many of you complimented it, so I thought I would do it today. It's very quick, very easy. I'm going to try and film it in like the exact time without editing it a lot. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below if you'd like any more makeup tutorials. Obviously over on my Instagram I do very bright, colourful things. I don't always wear them to film my videos because I know if it looks a bit questionable, but yeah, you all wanted me to film a tutorial on this look, so I'm going to do that today. And yeah, let's roll on with the video. Usually my favourite foundation would be to use the Morphe Fluidity. This is a matte. It goes a little bit glowy on me though. I have quite oily skin, so it lasts really well, but for this particular day I've caught a bit of a tan at the moment, so I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up, which is one of my favourite foundations. I literally use like a pump and a half and then just apply it all over my face. And as you can see, it's actually quite a good match at the moment. I haven't been wearing makeup a lot at all lately, so I've only actually really been wearing it to film videos. Not because I feel like I have to wear makeup to film videos, but just because I prefer to. I just think it looks nice and I've sort of made the effort to literally apply this all over with the Morphe M439 brush. I love this foundation because it's super glowy. It's not super full coverage, but it's a nice buildable coverage if you wanted something just to give you a nice little flush of colour. That's definitely it. I do this on a specific day, but I want a little bit more bronzy around the edge, so that's it for foundation. That's all I'm going to do. I just wanted a really light coverage, so that's what I've sort of gone for. And I'm going to use the Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable concealer. It's lying around in my drawer for ages. I use it a lot, but this is a darker colour, so I'm going to use this cream contour. I didn't use this one on the day. I can't actually remember which one I used. I think it was actually a Krylon one. A huge colour difference with this, which I suppose isn't a bad thing, and I'm just going to use the same brush. So yeah, if you're the type of person that doesn't usually cream contour, literally only go for something which is a couple of shades darker than your actual foundation, and then you can just sort of use it like to add a little bit of extra dimension around like the outer edges of your face. That's how I sort of started off cream contouring, and something I definitely go for more in the summer to give you more of a glowy look. So that's what I've gone for today. And just for the last step for concealer, I'm going to use the Bourjois Health Mix. Again, on a day where I'll be doing more editorial, like Instagram makeup, shall we say, and actually on an everyday basis, I use the Morphe concealer consistently, but it's run out and I'm waiting for a new order, and obviously, completely understandable. Again, I use the same brush. Completely understandable. It's actually in postage and it has been now for quite a while, so yeah, that's that set. That's it set. It's not tacky, it's all set in place, but you can still see the glow, which I feel like that foundation definitely does. So now I'm going to bronze and contour. So next, my favourite steps are like bronzing and blush. Blusher is definitely my favourite step. I'm using the Morphe 8L highlight and contour palette with my favourite brush, the Morphe M527. This is a great brush, and I like to mix between the lighter colours but sort of dab into this top one as well, which is Enemy, and just really like buff it around the outer edges. We don't want it to be too precise when it's more like a natural like bronzy glow. So that's that. And then again on the other side. So I don't know how long I've been filming for. I'm not trying to rush, but I want to show you this is so quick and so simple, and that anyone could do it. I don't want it. I feel like because it's red, it looked like I put a lot of effort into it, but I definitely didn't. It was like a quick and easy one. So that's that done, and then we're going to move on to blush. I'm going to use the same brush. Usually I'd use a different one, but I've got this to hand. This is the 8W Warm Master Morphe blush palette. I love orange tone blushes. Sometimes people say I wear too much blush, but I love blusher. And I like to mix between, these are all shimmers. This is a shimmer as well, and these are mattes. I like to mix between like the corally shades, definitely. And I like to just put it everywhere. I love blush. I think it makes such a difference. I know sometimes, yes, there is some things is too much, but as you can tell, it instantly makes my eyes pop. I put some around my eyebrows, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and just everywhere. It just makes you look so much more healthier and awake, and if you've got a tan, it really brings it out. And because it's quite a bronzy look, I feel like Proactivate and Beat Up this palette really makes your tan pop as well. Like, this is all natural, but yeah, I really like this, and again, I think it makes such a difference. For any Harry Potter fans out here, you're gonna probably love my brush right now. It's from Boots. I'm gonna use the shade Supernova out of the Morphe palette, just as a highlight. As you can see, super natural, but super glowy. I just like to do this on my chin, on my nose, around my eyebrows, and around the inner corners of my eyes as well. So that's it for skin. I don't know if you can tell. It's just super glowy, but super natural. And for eyebrows, all I'm literally going to do is to comb a bit of gimme brow through them. Now, usually on an everyday basis, usually, I don't know, it differentiates. Sometimes I like to really fill them out and then carve them out. But at the moment, I've been loving just quite a natural, because they're very bushy at the moment. They're very overgrown. All I'm literally going to do is you can take any bronzer you have. So this is super simple. I'm going to mix between this Enemy, which is quite a dark orangey tone bronzer, and this lighter one. Mix between the two and just buff that through my crease of my eye. Actually really have a specific way of how I did it the other day. I just sort of winged it, and it looked really nice. So yeah, I think it's the lip that brings it all together. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH30 brush. As of the moment, I think you can get this brush in a bundle for £20. Considering that I paid £7 for this brush alone, I definitely grabbed that deal up. Because this brush is such a good addition to your collection. It's so blendy and so worth it. I'm going to choose to leave it there because I'm going to put a bit of mascara on and then do a red lip. For mascara, I'm going to use the Scandalise Volume On Demand. I do love Rimmel mascaras. I have a lot of them, but I say I just generally have very bad short eyelashes, and some Rimmel ones really help, some of them don't, some of them are a bit clumpy. It's more playing about with mascara, seeing what really works for your eyelashes, because I can find everyone's going to be totally different. I've bought ones before that other people love, and they're honestly dreadful on mine. I love CoverGirl mascaras. If you live in the UK, you can get them in B&M, but it's a bit of a weird one, because I had one before which would not get off my eyes at all. It was stuck, it was like paint. It wouldn't come off. It pulled a lot of my lashes out, but some of them are really good. So it's more playing about, see what you find, see what likes. It's more trial and error, I find, with mascara. I couldn't pick out one which I really love. I find them more of like an eyeshadow every other product but mascara. I don't really tend to buy high-end mascaras. I just like drugstore ones. That leaves us with this very minimal makeup, which is just very bronzy and glowy, and we're going to move on to the lips. So I use a few reds. I use Jeffree Star ones. I use a Jeffree Star red, which I can't remember the name of. There's a Morphe one, and there's this Huda one, which I love this Huda one. This is the Huda liquid lipstick in a Cheerleader, and this is the perfect Taylor Swift matte red. So I'm going to apply this, not talk whilst I apply this so I don't mess it up. It smells beautiful too. And I also set with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which just finishes every look off. And that is the finished look. So obviously that will dry down to matte. It stays put for ages. It doesn't move anywhere. I feel like this look really makes my eyes pop. the reason I chose to do it is why I feel like it would suit so many people, different skin tone, whether you have a very light complexion, a dark complexion, it's going to totally suit you no matter what. It's going to look beautiful. Obviously I feel like red just suits everyone. You can sort of alternate what kind of red you like, whether you like a warm toned or a cool toned red. I really love this red. I think it's beautiful and it would suit so many people's skin tones. I will compare back with this look and alter it to you, but this literally took me less 10 minutes to do and I love it so much. So if you like this video, so if you want me to film any more tutorials, please just comment down below and let me know. I'd love to film them. Makeup is my passion. I love it so much, so I'd love to share my tips and tricks with you. Comment down below any questions you might have, because I'd love to help you out, or film some tutorials. Just let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below any other videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.